Hey, what's up, classmates? My name is Chase. As you can see, I'm a big UK Kentucky fan. I walked into the church office today with my Kentucky sweatshirt on, which I thought was kind of fitting because Dr. James is obviously a big Georgia Bulldog fan. So I thought, I'd show him the better colors, who he ought to be rooting for in the SEC. But for this assignment, I interviewed a young lady whose name was Clara, and she is from Catalonia, Spain. Now, Catalonia is a community within Spain, so we have states here in the U.S. They have communities in Spain, and it's a community that's in the very northeast part of Spain. So to the east of Catalonia is the Mediterranean Sea. It borders the sea, a bunch of beaches on that sea line, and then to the north is France. Barcelona, if you ever heard of the city of Barcelona, that is in Catalonia. So that's where she's from. She's from Catalonia. And three things really stood out to me about Clara and about the people from Catalonia. And that's first is that they love their family. When I got to ask her questions on the family structure, man, Clara, her eyes lit up. She grinned from ear to ear. She loved talking about her family. And she loves her family. Like, she could go on and on and on about her mom, about her dad, about her younger sister. She loves family. And so I asked her, is this normal? I see that you, Clara, love your family. Is it normal for, the people from Catalonia? Do they also? Is it normal to love your family this much? To be this passionate about your family? And she said, yes, absolutely. They love their family there. Family structure is big, big, big in Catalonia. In a lot of ways, it kind of reminded me of the family structure in the U.S., kind of the way we relate to our families, even our extended families. Many people within the U.S. is really how they see and relate to their families in Catalonia. They're just big family people. They love their family, just like many people do here in the States. But the second thing about Clara and about the people from Catalonia is, yes, they love their family, but they love their community. Like, they love Catalonia. In fact, at the very beginning of the interview, I hadn't even asked a question yet. She just told me, she said, hey, I just want you to know, I am not from Spain. And I said, okay, I thought you were from Spain, so this is, like, maybe we're getting off, like, this isn't going good. She says, no, I'm from Catalonia. I go, Catalonia, okay. I don't know the communities in Spain. She said, I'm from Catalonia. She explained to me a little bit about Catalonia. So the point there is she wanted to be seen as a Catalonian, not as a Spaniard, okay? So it'd be like me saying, hey, don't call me an American. Like, call me a Kentuckian. I'm from Kentucky, so call me a Kentuckian. She wanted to be seen as a Catalonian, as do all or most Catalonians. In fact, Catalonia is even at the moment seeking independence from Spain. So they just have this huge sense of pride in their community, in Catalonia. They love it, and they want to be respected, and they want other people to just know that, hey, we love our community. We are Catalonian. So community is huge for Clara, and it's huge for the people of Catalonia. And then third, something that stood out to me about Clara and about the culture there in Catalonia is they love tolerance. So they love their family, they love their community, and they love tolerance. Or so they say, they love tolerance. And what I mean by that is they really want everyone to believe what they want to believe. So you can believe what you believe, I can believe what I can believe, and we can get along just fine. I just don't need to try and convince you to believe what I believe, and you don't need to convince me to believe what you believe. We can be just perfectly good, perfectly content living however we choose, however we please. How you live is up to you, how I live is up to me. Even like areas of religion. Clara happily, identifies as non-religious. I'm obviously a believer, and she's completely cool with that. She wants to know that, hey, she loves and accepts me for what I believe, and she wants me to love and accept her for what she believes, even if I disagree with it. And so I think as a missionary, to minister to Claras of the world, to minister to the people of Catalonia, it's going to take someone who has a lot of gentleness, a lot of grace, and yet can speak truth into their situation, because non-religious is kind of the predominant identity people take on when it comes to religion, and those who aren't are Roman Catholic. So it's a very hard place to be a missionary, to minister, to share the gospel of Jesus Christ. But through this exercise, through this interview, through this assignment, I really was given a heart for Catalonia, and to do just that.